Man, what's going on, y'all? Man, 11:55 p.m. and what's going on, y'all? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did strike some nerves, bro. I did strike some nerves. I said what I said. I made a lot of people mad. Like, I could just feel it. I could feel I don't want to say tension, because people have ways of not showing it, but you can just see. It's, like, obvious. You know, I said what I said, bro. Like, I did what I did. Not saying that I can't take accountability, but knowing that I'm aware of that. Like, I could say I made a lot of people mad. I have a lot of opposition or enemies. I do. I know that I do. People in the past, people on here. I have it. Just what I done, just me being me. Just people, like, I realize that it don't even really have to do with me that I did. It's really that people have personal demons. When they're able to deal with your demons and you push forward and you do that, it's just going to be obvious who the demons of these people are that they have within them. So the person that they are is going to really show. It's going to show the dark side and the good side. And this is going to come out. You know, they're going to hide in the shadow. They're going to do this. And it's just going to show. You know, and they're going to show their hand one way or another. And all I could do is just move forward and push for the betterment in my peace, my inner peace, and not worry about it. I know I made a lot of enemies and a lot of things. I know. That's why I'm barely talking to these people. It's people that I probably talked to recently, the past, people that I know. And I know I'm just with myself. But what it does kind of put me in a wall. It makes me alone, but it makes me like, you know what? Help myself, take care of myself. I'm able to refine my peace and move forward. And then I'm just in this energy where I'm able to attract the right people, the authentic people that could actually be right for me. Not because they're right for me because they look right, because the energy is real, the energy is lying. You know, they say real recognizes real. It's true energy. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm the most realest person, but that's just what it is. You can't fake it in life. You're going to attract what you attract and get what you got to get. I did make a lot of enemies. So I got to take accountability. I can't be like, oh my goodness, why these people are mad at me and against me? No, I did I said what I said, man. Just me being myself. Me walking to just to what I am. You know, I talk about a lot of things. I say a lot of things. I'm not saying I'm better or this or that. Because I mess up too. I make mistakes. I have my desires. I do that. But the way I'm able to get up and forward and like nothing happens and push forward is like, wow. Like, you're able to go to sleep for hours, you know, feel lazy, feel unmotivated, and still push. Despite all the negativity, all the stuff, this happening, people don't like that. People don't like your due diligence, bro. They want to see you down, see you take life and be a weak, defeated person like them. They want you to be like them. And it's okay. It's fine with me. I gotta just do it myself. I gotta help myself. I'm not doing it to overstand you or be better than you. It's just to be better myself, face myself, and help myself. And it is what it is. And I gotta know what comes with that. You know, it's just the yin with the yang. You know? It's like, that's just what it is. Sometimes it's like the things that make you happy as a man, the things that will make your partner mad, that's a woman. That's just how it is. It's just a balance. So I know I strike some nerves. People got mad, and I could just feel it. I know what it is, but I don't care. Not that I don't care, but it's like I can't really care too much about it because I don't want it to affect my mind or mental battery or mental health. So I have to do what I have to do. I can't move off of support or have these people being so locked in with me and cool with me, because eventually it's gonna show. They're gonna fold if they have to. If they're not locked in truly with me, or even themselves, having themselves, standing with themselves, helping themselves, it's gonna show, and they're just gonna disappear. So I can't get mad at that. I can't rely on support. I gotta look at me at the end of the day. I can't look at this. I can't look at the police, or I can't look at the ambulance. I gotta look at myself. Probably like my dad or whatever, because he's my father. You know, he brought me to this earth. You know, of course, with a participation partner. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, probably my dad or whatever, but that's about it. It's on me. But at least it helps me to have the peace knowing that I'm just with me and myself. And everybody else, I can't worry about them. Because I already know they mad at me, and of course are probably against me. But I don't care though. What am I gonna do? Get mad, lash out, like, come on, bruh. Who are they? Like, why? I know what it is. I see it as clear as day. Just the responses I get, how people talk or slick or not liking certain stuff that I may post or that, or I know what it is. But I know they're not cool. Not shouting me out. Not this. I know I have no friends on here or this. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for somebody that's a union, a connection, you know, a thing, somebody that we're trying to push each other. It's real. You will know when you're attracted for her. It's not something that you just meet on social media. Oh my goodness, bro, we vibe and we nah. It's for real. You know what I'm saying? You don't even really gotta put a label on it. This is just what I do for the fun of it, bro. You gonna attract haters. You know, people is gonna do things. They gonna troll. They gonna dislike. They're not gonna like, but they will comment. They won't like, but they will comment. But I don't really care though, because I just do what I do. I'm not connected to the emotions outside of it. I might feel a certain way, but I gotta know that I gotta still post. I gotta still do what I do. But I don't care though. You know what I'm saying? Because these people just have demons that they deal with. Because another time, if this happens, right, and they decide not to do this or support, but it may be a time where I actually learn from that and do better, and I may attract better people who actually fuck with me for real, you know, who like what I say, instead of just worrying about these small picklings of people who just hate on me. Like, come on, bruh. Like, come on. I know I made a lot. I don't give a. I know I do, bro. I know I don't got no friends on this, bro. I know I don't. You think I gotta be dumb? Like I'm stupid, silly or something? I have zero. Pissed a lot. I know that I did. It's just obvious. I gotta just let it out. But at least I'm in my peace. I'm just in my element. You know. So I don't really. It's not that I don't care. I'm just so far, just what I did and what I do. I'm just so far in myself. I can't really change that. I can't help it. So I could manage it and do have ways of controlling it, but that's about it though. It's gonna show. It's gonna show. So it's gonna rub off one way or another. That's just how it is. You can't hide in this world. So I know I made a lot of people mad, and they don't care. They don't like me like that, and they don't fuck with me. I ain't having no will against these people, or I ain't feel no bad. I just did what I did and just walked. Just what I done. That's what I did. I just walked. Just done what I done. Just been me. But yeah, I know it's a lot, but it's crazy because it was show. Because I'm just walking here by myself. Nobody, just me. You know, just peaceful. Because if I was walking with a person that's not really cool with me like that or weird, they could just backdoor my ugly ass. They could just, you know, the vibe would just kind of be weird, like. So I'm glad I'm just not around that. You know? But yeah, I pissed a lot of people off, man. And I gotta know that I done. And accept. Well, I'm not saying bad things don't come with unless I take this type of action or I do this. But I kind of accept that this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, people are gonna get mad. So so that's just what it is. It's just emotions. You know, they'll get through it. You know, life, like they say, life goes on.